Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Welcome. My name's Tina. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a morning reading today. Kind of just a general message. I usually look at the material before I start and then do a reading. If you have never been here before, thanks for coming. And if you have been here before, thanks for coming again. And there we are, live. So, welcome to my channel. I have it up and ready to go, so if you'd like to chat, I would love to chat with you. And I got the Medicine Woman Oracle this morning, and the card that I drew is the Spirit of Air. So, it's number 18. A favorable wind is blowing on your life. So it's a message of hope here. And then when I opened it, I was like, oh my God, I really love this message. So here's the message. I am the spirit of air. I am breath. Fresh and warm against your nose, or fresh or warm against your nose. When I entered your lungs, I was your first cry. I feel the sails of ships to navigate the fabulous oceans of your life. I am movement. I am the resource of your phenomenal flight towards a light-filled destiny. I am the dance of ferns in the depths of the forest. I am unseen yet present everywhere. I am life. This card invites you to play with the air and taste the joy of lightness. Be like a feather, listening to your divine resonance, where light glitters. Be like a leaf, letting itself get caught up in the dancing upon the wind's invitation. Let go. Perhaps you feel weighed down by a situation, relationships, or a place with heaviness of body or heart. It's time to rise above and spread your wings. This card can also mean new love or work-related opportunities are presenting themselves. The winds are favorable for you. How about that? Offer yourself to the wind, caressing your skin. This is going out in nature, right? Listening to the melody in the trees. Pay attention. Leaves dancing in the air, lightness or falling on the ground. Letting go. Awaken the bird woman and say a prayer for her. So, what a nice message, huh? The breath of life coming on in saying, howdy. I'm here. And I'm blowing something good into your life. Could be work or money or love, I mean. Right? So something new is coming for us. A favorable wind is blowing in your life. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Thank you so much for this beautiful message about the spirit of air, the breath of life. Thank you for that today. Let's get some messages about this card. Tell me what you want to say about this card for my subscribers. Okay, something good's coming in. Also, Hanged Man. Marsha, hi. Hi, good morning. So, we've got the Sun and we've got the Hanged Man. So, I feel like, there's some stuff changing for you. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It shows 3 women on it of various ages. So, it could be a generational thing. Maybe there's going to be a party at your house, right? But I feel like whatever it is, I feel like you're getting a new perspective on something. It's good. I feel like maybe there's been something bothering you, like you've been up all night. Could be about work or money. Could be about plans that you've been making. Maybe they're just like, you're wondering, like, is this ever going to work out for me? I kind of feel like this Sun card is saying, like, hey, babe, stay focused on the good shit. But the 7 of Wands tells me that maybe you are, I don't know, guarded, protecting yourself, afraid. Because I see, like, this could be like a new offer, and you're like, I don't know, man. Could be a new offer for work, or it could be about, like, a plan that you have been going, and I kind of feel like it's that. Because the Knight of Pentacles is slow, right? So if it's a plan that you had in mind, I feel like you have a lot of negative energy around it, like fear. Can I really do it? Will I get the support? Or am I being attacked? Because it looks like you feel like you're being attacked with this 7. It really does. The World card. This is telling me, like, man, you got to put this to an end. And remember, we're talking about the wind. Look what she's doing here. She's letting her hat go. She's like, fuck it. I'm ending this cycle of fear, right? I'm going to focus on the good stuff that's around me already. I feel like some of you have been kind of healing up, maybe from a love situation, maybe from a family situation. Maybe that's what's going on here, right? Because you have that first card, it looks generational to me. Clarify the Sun card, Spirit. 4 cups. So I see you having a hard time staying focused on the good stuff, is what I have. I feel like you're not looking at it. That's why the Hanged Man is here, because you need to have a different perspective of it, right? Because I feel like what you're honestly focused on is kind of like negative feelings about whatever this Knight of Pentacles is, you know? You've got, and, you know, I mean, like, seriously, this could be an offer, right? But it's more about how you're taking it or how you're feeling about it, right? I feel like you're scared. And Spirit is saying, like, this cycle of fear has to stop. Like, you're blocking your own blessings, you know? So it looks like you feel like you missed an opportunity here with the 4 cups, right? And you're sitting here wondering, like, should I put any more time and effort into something? Maybe it's your plan, right? Because of the Knight of Pentacles, right? I feel like there's something happening in the Hanged Man. And I feel like what's happening is Spirit is showing you something about yourself that maybe you didn't kind of like really grasp it. Maybe you knew, but you didn't grasp the full, honest truth about it. And it's about your power. You see how big the cat is? Like, I feel like that's what you're being shown. Like, you're not this tiny house cat with no power. You're a giant jaguar, you know? That's your soul. And it's like, we are fierce, man. We can manipulate energy. You do not have to stay in this feeling. We can change it. 8 of Wands. You can. I feel like you just don't maybe 100% believe in yourself or something, right? But I feel like that's what you're letting go with the wind. I do, because of the World card. I mean, you're just letting your hat go, and the wind is, like, you can see the wind taking the hat. Like, you're just like, I'm done. Yeah, changing the energy and learning to manifest. So that is what I'm... Hey, yay. Hi, Joni. I'm so happy to see you. Yay. I'm grateful that Joni is here one more day. I'm so happy to have you here, Joni. Love you. Okay. So here's what's happening when you decide, when you really understand who you are. Because I feel like that's what the Hanged Man is. So if you feel like you're a little stuck here, you might feel like that. And it might be that you're feeling stuck in a anxious state, Nine of Swords, right? And you feel like you've been stuck there for a long time, right? But something's happening in that Nine of Swords. So embrace that. Embrace those nights where you can't sleep. Because this is where spirit shows you the stuff. Like you're the jaguar. You can make a tornado with just a flick of the wrist. You can manipulate your own energy, your own reality. Temperance card. You can change energy. And you can manifest the life that you want. Hi. Okay. So the next 6 cards that come out, it's the Emperor. Now what this looks like is, I think the Emperor is someone that you know. It's someone that you think about. The Emperor, Aries, boss-like, connected with nature. They can be an asshole, but like the Emperor in its highest form is pure love. So, you know, and I'm not saying like, but not every emperor is pure love. You know, there's always the low side of emperor. So I'm not sure, but this is somebody that you keep thinking about. Maybe you feel like they're your divine, right? Maybe they're a fire sign. But what I feel like is that they possess some kind of magic, you know, like they're some kind of a teacher. And I feel like you feel connected to them, like psychic connection. I feel like you understand them to be somebody that was led to you, you know. I kind of feel like this person, whoever it is, might be coming toward you. Maybe you're going to travel with them, but they're definitely making an offer to you, right? And the Chariot is about alignment. So anytime the Chariot card comes out, I would say, if someone's inviting you to go somewhere, go. Because it's, you know, it is an Emperor and it is the Chariot card. So, I mean, and in between that, what you have is the 6 of Cups. This is someone that you think about a lot. You have memories with them. And it's possible that maybe when you dealt with them before, you know, maybe they weren't fair. Maybe that's what you're even trying to decide whether you want to put any more time in, because they come back. And I feel like you have some kind of fear around it. And I feel like you're ready to close this cycle, right? And you're kind of like understanding your power. You're seeing yourself as a powerful entity now. You're kind of understanding your soul. So at the very minimum, I just feel like whoever this person is, whether you take them up on their offer or not, I feel like deep down you need to be grateful for them, because what they did was give you some kind of realization. Like they pushed you down to the point where you had to kind of surrender, you know, talk to your higher self, and your higher self says, wait a minute. You forgot who I really am. You forgot who you are. You know, you're a fucking magician. You're powerful. And you can go anywhere you want. And so that is what I feel like the spirit of air, that card is saying like something is coming. It's either a new job or it's a lover. And same here. This could be a lover or it could be a boss, you know. But I feel like something is changing here in this dynamic. I feel like you're getting aligned here. So tell me what this is going to turn out like, because it looks to me like you're closing the cycle, at least of fear, right? Or maybe you're closing the cycle of a knight coming in toward you. You're like, I I don't want a knight. I want an emperor. Could be. But whoever this emperor is, it's someone that's a dear, dear soul friend. Like they really did come in to help you. So I feel like at some point you're going to understand that. I feel like, honestly, you could be learning how to manifest money for yourself here. I do. I feel like you are manifesting money, stability, connection towards yourself, right? And moving away from this overthinking, arguing, all of that. You've surrendered it. So tell me, what's the outcome with this emperor? Oh, Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know. Nine of Pentacles is a single card, but it's also like this very special relationship with your higher self. It's one where you have no fear. It's one where you know that when you get up in the morning, everything is fine. Everything is fine in the moment. You're enjoying your life in the Nine of Pentacles. You know, I feel like it's like passive money. It's like knowing that no matter what happens, that spirit always has you. They're always taking care of you. They're always loving you. Nine of Pentacles. Sitting under the money tree, having a glass of wine, reading a good book, catching some rays. Nine of Pentacles. You're loving your life right now. So it's very possible that what's happening here, I don't know if you're going to go with this person. It doesn't really look like it because Nine of Pentacles is single. And I feel like you're manifesting everything you want. And I kind of almost feel like you're understanding the purpose of this situation, what it gave you, and you're just feeling grateful about it. I feel like this situation is what brought you into alignment. It's the one that brought you into this place where you know you can change energy, you know? You don't have to feel like shit. You go from the Nine of Swords transmuting into the Nine of Pentacles. Look at the difference. I mean, and that's just you talking to your higher self, you know? So I don't know, some of you might be tarot readers, but it looks like it. It looks like some of you are like digging in deep, right? And I feel like you're learning stuff. Maybe you're going to be a teacher with that King of Wands, because I feel like what you're doing is like understanding this knowledge of your power, because like every single card is telling me that this is what's happening. You know, you're realizing what you can do, what your soul in you can do when you get on the same page, because this card is definitely a human card, right? She's feeling attacked. But once you understand your higher self, like there's no attack. You're just chilling. You're just chilling and you're aligned and everything is all good and right in your life. So there is someone coming in. Up to you what you want to do with it. It doesn't really tell me, but I feel like you're manifesting your own wealth and your own stability, and it's your higher self that's showing you the way. I feel like there's a really nice alignment coming for you guys. What a great reading. Let me get this deck here and ask if there's anything specific you need to know. Is there any specific details that these guys need to know about the spirit of air? Is there anything? Okay, so it's something about your family and it's about your self-worth, right? So I feel like that's kind of what that whole message was talking about. You want to know what's funny is the facade card is coming out. Like it's this feeling, or like you put on this fake identity, right? Just to fit in. And I think that that's something that's going away. You want to know what's funny is 2 cards came out in the Medicine Woman, and I chose to just use one. The other card that came out was called Authenticity. It was about being your authentic self. and being proud of it, like understanding and holding on to who you truly are and being proud of it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, a lot of us live in this fear, in this place that we feel like we're nothing. But, once you get introduced to that higher self, it doesn't even feel like that anymore. You know what I mean? You can't feel like that because your soul is just so beautiful and powerful, and it's been through so many things, and it's got so much knowledge. And I feel like it's coming out to show you some of it. Like what it's showing you is your ability to manifest. So I feel like freedom's coming. I feel like enlightenment is coming. You know what I mean? Like your higher self is coming on out and saying, like, I'm right here. I love you. You're amazing. You've done an amazing job, human. But now let's look at the bigger picture. Let's look at what we want now. Like you want to manifest? Let's do it. So there's an awakening, freedom, new opportunities. And it's all because you're really understanding your higher self. The confusion is ending. Self-love is here. You're starting to really love yourself. You're putting out your intentions to the world. You're creating things. You're mingling with that higher self. And I really think that when we mingle with our higher self, we start being creative. We start creating new ideas. I mean, our higher self is just filled with them. Sorry, you guys, that was my gratitude alarm. So, what are you guys grateful for? Good morning, friends. Yeah, I still haven't heard anything. What time is it? Hi, Luna. What time is it? It's 8:08 in the morning here. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for this message. The spirit of air, the breath of life. That is kind of amazing, isn't it? I mean, we live in water 9 months, first 9 months, and then we come out and take our first breath here. I don't know. It always freaks me out. It's always beautiful. So I see new beginnings are coming here for you guys. If you have the courage, Jupiter's bringing them in. So you might want to look and see where Jupiter is in your chart. See what house it's in, and see where the change might occur. I feel like you have a new idea coming. Ace of Fire. Yeah, rebirth, an epiphany. You see what I mean? Transformation. And it's all because of self-care. So, I don't know. I feel like this is telling us that we need to go on a heavy regimen of loving ourselves. To find the freedom to really connect with our higher self. That's how we're going to get this freedom and all the new ideas. And that's how we're going to let go of all the shit we've been telling ourselves. I'm not enough. That doubt card, every time it comes out, look at it. Like it's somebody just like got their hood covered over their face and everything. It's like, I have felt like that. How about you? Like you're just not enough to even look up. I can't even tell you how long I watched the ground when I walked. So anyway, I feel like the key is just loving yourself. Taking better care of yourself, making good food choices, loving yourself, body, mind, and soul every day, each piece, interacting with them, exercising them, right? Like to love your mind, exercise it, feed it new information. Look some shit up. My I feel like for me, like, I feel like astrology has been really, really helpful for me. I don't know if that's helpful for any of you guys, but it sure does kind of put the pieces together about my life. Where before I really started looking into it, I kind of took all the blame and then like felt like I was making bad decisions. You know what I mean? But when I look at my placements, I realize that I planned it all. I planned the personality. I planned the person, the parents, the life, the experiences, the choices, right? I'm not saying we don't have free will, because we do, but we also set ourselves up with, like, think about it. Like, well, if I had parents that didn't show me love, I'll probably end up like taking that with me into adulthood. And so I'll go down this path. You know what I mean? Like, so I just feel like once I really started looking into the reality of my own chart, it just started making sense. And what happens then is you can almost accept it. You know what I mean? You can accept every mistake. You can accept the fact that you made bad decisions, at least for me. And it makes me love myself more, because I'm feeling like, man, soul, that was a brilliant fucking plan. It was hard, but wow, look how it worked out. I think I'm right on the right path. I'm like exactly where I'm supposed to be, you know, in my life. I really do. So anyway, I just kind of feel like sometimes, like if we can like feed our mind new information so that we can wrap our head around other stuff, so that we can let go of this. Because like, you know, if you made, let's say you made a bad decision as a mother, I'll use that one because it's mine, but you made bad decisions as a mom and you just beat the shit out of yourself for it, right? And when you look at the whole picture of it, you're like, well, yeah, I think that was part of it, you know? So anyway, it makes you kind of like accept where you're at, accept the path, accept what you've done, accept all of it, and love yourself even more because you know the truth of it now. It's not that your human is a fucking failure. It's your soul is a fucking brilliant motherfucking entity that planned the whole thing. You know what I mean? So I just feel like there's no mistakes, and I feel like that's the message. Take care of yourselves, you guys. How's everybody doing? Jupiter in the 9th house in Libra, making connections while traveling. Yay! I'm grateful for my bed. It's so darn cozy, and I'm blessed to have a safe place. Right on. Me too. Let's see. Sharon Jose, repent and believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, call on his name. There's forgiveness for your sins. Aw. Well, thank you, Sharon. Thank you for that. So, that is my message for this morning, you guys. I hope you liked it. I'm probably going to be back in a little while to do some more readings. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do 100% yet, so I'm not even going to make any promises. But I love you guys. Thank you for liking, watching, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and for your honest, loving opinions. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.